again, my lovelies. Welcome back. Welcome back from me. Welcome back to you. It's so nice to be recording again. I abandoned you. I'm so sorry. It wasn't intentional, I promise. What essentially happened was I got injured. I was doing a long run, and I have vlogged about this, so you have probably heard the story. I was doing a long run, perfectly fine, 15 miles, in and out, done. The next day, I went to London with family. Had an amazing time, tried loads of wonderful vegan food, really connected, recharged the batteries, it was great. Next morning, I decided to go to one of the London gyms, had a casual jog there, just and as I was casually strolling along, I sort of nicked and niggled my ankle slightly on a pavement, a cobblestone path. Didn't think anything about it, went to the gym and did my strength training, and then I decided I'm going to hit the treadmill afterwards, get a little bit of cardio in, and as soon as I hit that treadmill and went into my first jogging stride, it was an immediate sharp pain, and it was like, oh no. So then I tried the cross-training machine, and there was a very clear, oh no. So I had to hobble back to the hotel room and hobble around London for the rest of the day, feeling very sorry for myself. And then when I got home, it was just a case of a very frustrating rest, recovery, and rehabilitation. And it's that simple. And it sucks, and it means you can't run. And again, I've blogged about this. I'll put the I'll put the blog posts, both of them, in the comment section down below, or the description, so you can see it there. But it's hard, and it's hard to accept those moments. And I suppose what I'm going to focus on this video, as well as saying, hi, I'm back, sort of, kind of, for now, is how to deal with those moments where you think you're doing great and the fitness is all on goal, your diet's all on goal, everything's doing well, especially since we've just had January, so we all set our goals, we were all doing them, we all probably hit the ground running, and then we had our first slip up, and then maybe our second, maybe a third, and especially on that first, you feel so bad. You're like, well, I'm a failure, I suppose I should stop there, throw my hands up, one bad day is going to become a bad week, which is a bad month, and then I might as well just give up entirely. And that's not the case, and we know that, and you don't have to. The thing is, life isn't an all or nothing. We are human, we make mistakes, we're fallible creatures, and it's fantastic that we are. It's frustrating, but it's amazing, because how do we get anywhere in life unless we learn and experience and grow and confront ourselves, our weaknesses, the areas where we need to improve and where we need to slow down and sit with discomfort and the fact that things don't always go away, and really address where the personal responsibility is in that, and where we just need to accept that sometimes this happens in life, and being able to reconcile that, to really come to terms with it, and to then move forward sensibly and slowly, regardless, is amazing. And it's so crucial, and it's something we all need to learn how to do. It's something that is not a comfortable thing to do. Trust me, I've just been through it, and it is very hard, and you get more hiccups along the way, because when you fail or when you do something wrong, when something happens, not only do you have that initial jolt of I have failed at this, but then your brain kicks in and it starts telling you I have failed this, or I didn't succeed at this one thing, because let's face it, there's no failures, there is either success or something to learn from. But our brain goes to the term fail, and it goes from there to I have failed to I am a failure, and it goes from that to I can't do this, and from there, why did I think I could ever do this? And it goes on, and you niggle at yourself and you beat yourself up, and you project that one incident onto other things. If it's important to you, that's what's going to happen. But think about it. We all make minor little slips and lapses and accidents every single day. And because we don't invest in them, because we're not focusing on them, we don't even think about them, or we just adjust accordingly. And we have that capacity, and we can do that exact same thing with the big failures. It just takes time and practice and a real sense of awareness and an understanding that it won't always be easy, and that's how it should be, because nothing great in life, nothing worth accomplishing is easy, really. Granted, when we do eventually look back on our lives, we will appreciate those nice, calm moments just as much as we appreciate those really fantastic moments where we overcame something that was great and big and monumental. But even the calm moments that we will eventually remember, that we take with us, are significant because we weigh them up compared to the difficulties, or we think about how we've gone from the difficulties to that calmness. We need that balance in our lives, and we need those moments where we struggle in order to truly feel like we have accomplished something. And feeling accomplishment is something that then spurs us on to keep on going, to become great, to really enjoy ourselves, to love every moment, or to hate some moments and just accept that that is absolutely fine, because you're entitled to hate some moments. There is such a thing as a righteous anger where you have a right to it, or a righteous sadness, etc. And that again is fantastic and amazing, and something we need to acknowledge and foster in ourselves. Negativity is not the enemy. Neither are accidents or setbacks, and a lapse is never a collapse if you don't want it to be. So I thought I'd say that, and I hope that you have taken something from that, because I have, and I've been saying it to myself a lot recently, and I do feel it. It's hard at times, but I really do feel that way. So I suppose that was the main brunt of this video. The other thing, why haven't I posted that frequently? Why can't I give you a schedule for when I'm going to post, what I'm going to post? It's very simple, and it's going to be me accepting something here. I am entirely new to YouTube, to videoing. I don't even look at the camera half the time. My habit is to look at the record thing, the center of my screen. I'm learning. And I hope that you will accept that, and that you will see me learn, and that you will come along for the journey, so that we can grow and get to know each other together and get to know this system together. I mean, we're all very familiar with YouTubes, but me recording the YouTubes and then bringing it to you is a little bit different for me, and maybe, again, we might both gain something from the fact that I'm learning as I go along. And I hope that we can develop that together, and that there is a community eventually, and a dialogue, and that someday maybe we all look back at this one video, or the very, very first one, and they're just like, oh, nostalgia, and very, very geeky stuff over there. Because again, I am a dork. I got my Hatofu boyfriend, got my evolutions, got my avatar, my adventure time, my How to Train Your Dragon, my Five Nights at Freddy's, my role-playing Steven universe, and more adventure time. There's a little BMO feet there and some fin feet. I should probably stop talking now, because I've gone a bit stir crazy, haven't I? But again, that's life. And I am looking forward to us going through it together. So have a wonderful day. So nice to so nice to be back at videoing again. And I look forward to the next one. Love you all, and bye. Mwah.